Okay, Alex, 3-word moving pitch game. Mm-hmm. You're pitching to an executive. He wants a movie to incorporate these 3 words. Glass, echo, coming of age.
I'm thinking like Disney-style movie. Characters that are out of glass.
Okay.
Yeah. And every single time something good or bad happens to said character, they crack a little bit. Yeah?
What's the story here? What's the
Oh, no, it's a coming-of-age story. Maybe he's a glass man at a glass school on a glass world.
I think you got a decent starting point there that's triggered something in my mind.
Go.
Okay.
Yep.
We're not doing a full film.
No.
Okay. Picture, you know the Pixar shorts?
Oh, yeah.
We're making one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not doing a full feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short feature film.
Short feature film. Short film. Short animated Pixar film.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little glass boy.
Living in probably a normal world, not a glass world. Maybe he can live in a glass world.
What's wrong with the glass world?
Right, maybe he can live in a glass world.
Yeah.
And he's walking around and he's clean. You know? He's got no cracks on him. Okay? Maybe there's no real words used in it. Maybe he'll Charlie Brown speak.
Yeah. The trumpet.
Yeah. Yeah, like, almost maybe you rub the rim of a glass.
Yeah. Maybe that should be it. It should be like, not Cuphead, but maybe Cuphead? Where like, he has an open thing.
And people walk around like this.
Yeah.
That's how they speak. All right, I like that. Okay.
When he gets upset, to show the image of that he can't speak about it, you crack the rim of the glass so you can't get like a full way around it.
We could
do that.
We could. But what I'm thinking is, he's got no issues on his glass. Yeah, right? Maybe his mum dropped him off. She's mostly happy when she's got a crack here, did it. But the important thing is a lot of the adults have fixed cracks. That's what's important.
Ah,
Okay?
Yep.
And maybe they're fixed up in the style. Have you seen the it's like Japanese art forms
Called Wabi Sabi.
where you fix something with gold. Yeah, right? And you know what we can even do? This, and now I like this even more. Oh my God. She drops him off. Maybe she's like a blue glass, right? She's like a blue glass.
Nice.
I don't need to go to compare to the yellow glass
Nice.
on her, right? Anyway, so she drops off her son,
Yeah.
who is he's a slightly lighter shade of blue.
Dare I say light blue? Too far?
You'll see where I'm going in there.
Oh, I think I'm imagining. Gotcha.
And he gets dropped off at school. Okay, happy little boy.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's going good. The teachers are nice. They've got the similar sort of things too, fixed up. Some cracks aren't fixed up, but a lot of them are.
Yep.
And maybe there's this bigger glass kid who has quite a lot of unfixed cracks in here. He walks up to the kid and, who's maybe making some friends.
Yep.
And then this kid, he goes to do his, but he does like a very harsh glass sound, Oh, set off like a glass hockey symbol behind him. He's just like, caught off guard, and it does cracks him a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And he goes home, and maybe he hides the cracks for his parents. Right? And then anyway, we see him getting dropped off more and more. This bully glass is always there, making some more cracks in him. He gets cracked, and then he gets really hurt. Maybe a chunk. He loses a chunk. Right? Big crack.
Yeah.
Maybe he physically pushes. Oh my God. The bully boy, and he gets in trouble and he gets sent home, and his mom's just like, don't do it. And then he breaks down crying. Maybe he's like if water level goes down.
Or it overflows.
Yeah, that's the animators to decide. We're the storyboards. And
Yeah.
And anyway, he shows the cracks that he's been getting over the years, and this bit that's missing.
Yeah.
Right? And so she realizes it, she gives him a hug, she comforts him.
Yeah.
And then she sits with him.
Yeah.
And she helps him repair his thing.
Yeah. Like the therapy.
The gap that disappears, filled in now with her color of glass. Do you remember I said she had different colors in?
Yes.
Then the dad comes in, and his color are the colors that are her patch things.
Holy shit.
And people can have multiple different colored. As you help someone, you repair their things with a piece of you.
I love it.
So He goes back to school. He's a bit more repaired.
Okay.
Bully tries to get him again. You know, and he's stronger now. You know, the bully goes to crack where he's been cracking it, and it bounces off these newly fixed
cool.
beers,
Sick.
which are now stronger.
Yeah,
Right. And maybe he bounces back and he hits the bully. The bully cracks a bit more.
Oh, far out.
Right? And then you see the bully leave, and maybe he gets in like a bad car, you know, and then the glasses next to him is like, oh, and like cracks him. His parents are hurting him. That's why he bullies. Like, and the next day at school, what does Sabi do?
Fix it.
It helps fix him. Yeah. He gets a little bit of his color.
Nice. So that's our coming of age. I'm guessing the echoes
Other sounds
Nice.
is off for the cracking the glass.
I like it. The glass
Is that they are glass?
very clear. Then
Pieces.
you can call it Wabi Sabi.
We could call it Wabi Sabi.
Wabi Sabi, it's the art form of when something's broken, you can fix it with like the glass that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then that makes it look better.
Yeah. Wabi Sabi, or word that fits art form better than Wabi Sabi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know, and then this plays a bit play ahead of Enchanto 4 or something.
Yeah, Enchanto 4 and or
Toy Story 9.
Toy Story 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Toy Story 9 came up, what hypothetical do you think it would be for toys?
Sporky died,
No.
and he's coming back. And then we'll have a scene like in Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker, where they're all gathered together, and then one of them just goes, somehow Sporky returns.
Somehow Sporky returns.
Yeah.
It'd be really weird if that's how Sporky came back, was like someone with everything.
Sporky's been Wabi Sabi back. Holy shit, there's a connection as to why Harthing is at the beginning of Toy Story 9.
Jesus.
Yeah, Wabi Sabi. Wabi Sabi.
Yeah.